the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the UAB Blazers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Tulane Green Wave. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Blazers will boot it away to start the game. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Tulane's will have some work to do after that short return. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for?
He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the grab on the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UAB Blazers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fans.
Can anyone catch him? You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
A shot toward the end zone. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Paul.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Nose tackles and those 3-4 defense are usually space eaters that just make sure guys don't get to linebackers. This guy said, no, sir. I'm a nose tackle with some pass rush ability. Gets to the quarterback. How about the sack from the big nose tackle?
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. All kinds of time in the pocket. Down the middle it goes. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Tulane right back to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play?
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the lone running back. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulane! Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off. You did a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for... First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. Receivers telling the quarterbacks what they see. That's caught. It's Hughes. Knocked down for the tackle. Tulane right back to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Quarterback extends the play. Slings it downfield. And the incomplete pass led... A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. All wideouts, no backs. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. He knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Coming after it. He's going to take off. Fires on the move. Got his man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Now the pitch. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make it.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. No mint. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And this sophomore able to... The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air. Fires one high and deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to lead.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. Barges ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Blazers. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football.
Off he goes! And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Tulane right back to the line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Let's it fly. On target to the left. Touchdown, Tulane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's going to fire to the left. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They want to run this quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. They give themselves... It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.